Hey guys, Man TV here, and yesterday Nintendo had their keynote at E3, and not only did they announce many new and interesting games for their different consoles, they actually announced the long-awaited Nintendo 3DS, which is going to be the latest Nintendo handheld system, and of course, hence the name 3DS, it's 3D. If you've actually never heard of the Nintendo 3DS, I'll just give a quick overview of what it's supposed to be like and what it is like. Basically, it's a handheld device. It basically looks identical to the Nintendo DS, Nintendo DSi, all those Nintendo DS lines. But there's many new buttons around. There's an analog stick, there's some switches, and there's even one more camera than before. As you can see in the picture right now, there's two cameras on the back. And if I flip over to a picture of the front of the DS, there's a camera on the top. So there is three cameras, and not only is there three cameras on the new Nintendo 3DS, the back two cameras make 3D pictures. Now that is just really, really cool. And of course, you're going to be able to view these 3D pictures straight on your Nintendo 3DS. And not only are you going to be able to view 3D pictures, you're actually going to be able to view 3D movies straight on your Nintendo 3DS. I don't know how exactly that's going to work, how you're going to be able to get movies onto the 3DS, but Nintendo did announce that you're going to be able to watch 3D Hollywood movies straight on your Nintendo 3DS, which is definitely going to be very cool. Moving back over to the front of the Nintendo 3DS, like I said, there's many new controls on the 3DS. As you can see in the picture right now, there's just many new controls. There's a lot going on now in the bottom half of the Nintendo 3DS. To begin, on the left side, there's of course now an analog stick right above the D-pad. In my opinion, I don't know why Nintendo would place it right there. It kind of seems strange to have an analog stick right on top of the D-pad, since I don't know how easy it actually is going to be to be able to use them at the same time, and I don't know if you're going to be able to need to do that, but hopefully not. Right below the screen, which by the way, it's the same touchscreen as on the old DS and the DSi, etc. Right below that screen, there's now three little buttons. They are Select, Home, and Start. Those were not on the DSi or any other DS before this. On the right side, to the right of the screen of course, there's the same X, Y, B, and A buttons as before, but then underneath that, there's now actually the power button, which is actually moved from the left side to the right side. Now the top screen, as you can probably tell, is a little bit bigger than the old screen on the old DSi, DS, etc. It's 3.5 inches diagonally, and that is the 3D screen. Right to the right of the 3D screen, there's actually a little switch, and it's basically a 3D switch. You can turn off 3D, you can just make it 2D, or you can just adjust how much 3D you want on the screen. The Nintendo 3DS just really seems like a cool little handheld device, and it's actually going to be shipping March 2011, so definitely expect pre-orders to be up soon. And if you want, you can pre-order your Nintendo 3DS. I'll definitely update you in the future when that's possible in a separate video. Right now, besides that, I forgot to mention that inside the actual Nintendo 3DS, there's actually two new things. Number one is an accelerometer, and number two is a gyroscope. And that's just going to be very cool. That's definitely taking the Nintendo DS line to a next level. There's going to be an accelerometer and a gyroscope, just like on the iPhone 4, and hopefully on a lot of other handheld devices that are going to be coming in the future. But yeah, guys, that's basically it for my overview on the Nintendo 3DS. Thanks a lot for watching.